Both of these books have had a huge impact on my view of teaching and learning, challenged some of my thoughts, and uncovered some misconceptions that I had. But is it worth your time to read them? Today, I'll do a book review of Make It Stick, The Science of Successful Learning, and Powerful Teaching, Unleash the Science of Learning. These are both extremely popular books that apply findings from cognitive science to teaching and learning. So let's start with Make It Stick. This book is especially great for students, maybe who are going to college or who are interested in learning more about the science of learning. This book is filled with stories, real-world examples, and broad applications. Because it goes so in-depth with all of these examples and applications, it's really great for shifting your mindset and really convincing the reader like, oh yeah, I've experienced that, I understand what they're talking about. Now on to Powerful Teaching. This is great for educators. They are the same basic ideas as Make It Stick, but this book really focuses on classroom application. So this is very practical and you'll walk away with new strategies you can use. And there are also a lot of studies of how these strategies have been used and effective in the classroom. So who should actually invest the time and read these books? Instructional coaches, read both. Remember that it's your job to be up to date on the most effective practices, and Powerful Teaching will give you that practical advice to support teachers K-12, any subject area, but then Make It Stick helps you see the bigger picture, really internalize the learning, and after reading this book, you'll be able to communicate the purpose to both teachers and students. Administrators, I would recommend Powerful Teaching. Remember, these are high leverage strategies that are useful for any grade level, any subject area. Many principals are great building managers, but this book is going to help you become a more knowledgeable instructional leader who can give strategies and great advice to your teachers, especially during observation feedback meetings or if they're looking for your advice. And teachers, if you have time, I would recommend Powerful Teaching. Now, in a perfect world, teachers would have plenty of time to read books about effective educational practices, but that's just not the world we live in right now. Honestly, there are a lot of videos, podcasts, and blogs that summarize the strategies from this book. 4 main strategies are retrieval, spacing and interleaving, and metacognition. So if you are short on time, I do think there's ways that you can get this information in an easier to digest format. Again, if you have the time, read it, but I'm going to start a video series on this exact topic. So if you just want the Cliff Notes, give me a follow. Overall, I'm going to give both of these books a 7 out of 10 rating. To get a 10 out of 10, the book should be engaging and help me grow both personally and professionally. I think that these books were lacking engagement. These were not page turners. They also didn't help me grow much personally, but they helped me so much professionally. So again, if you don't have time to read them, I would definitely recommend looking into those 4 strategies that I mentioned earlier, or trying to find the Cliff Notes, or find a coach who did read these. My name is Carly. I'm an instructional coach, so follow me for more education-related book reviews.